All right, so we're doing pre-approvals, and I had to take a second and just do a video on this. Seller concession is a big thing right now, and buyers overall, they need money with that out of pocket. They need help with that out of pocket. The closing cost is where it comes into play. Seller concession helps pay for closing costs. Here's the deal though, when you want to make an aggressive offer, if you're the buyer, you don't want to just go in and ask for 6% of the sales price. So FHA, if you don't know, allows up to 6% of this sales price to help with seller concession, to help with closing costs. And conventional, if you have more than 10% down, you can do the 6% as well. Anything less than 10%, you're capped at 3% seller concession. 25%, you could do 9%, but listen, here's the deal. Typically, you only need about 3 to 3.5% of the sales price to cover closing costs. So if you're going in and asking for a full 6%, then what that's going to do is, for a seller, it's not that aggressive because they're losing money out of their net profit. That extra, that additional 2.5% is coming out of their pocket. So what we need to do, and what I'm doing with my buyers and with my agents, is we are strategic. We work up the closing cost estimate and we give a dollar figure, a dollar amount. Sellers, when they see the dollar amount, they know exactly what's going on with their net profit. They don't question it as far as a percentage. So then you can get exactly what you need for those closing costs, and then you handle the down payment. As long as the pre-approval is done correctly, then we're fine. So that's the communication between myself, the realtor, and the buyer, so we can come up with that actual dollar amount. Now, if by chance you happen to get more than what you need, what happens? Well, if the closing costs are not higher, then it's just a pro for the seller. The seller gets that money back in their net profit because you can only pay for closing costs. But if there's money left on the table, as a representative to the buyer, we're not trying to leave that money. The seller's already been willing to give up to 6%. So if we can buy down the rate further, then we're going to do that with the money that's left over. Or maybe we buy down the rate and or get a home warranty that we set up with one of our top warranty companies, and we just get a Mac Daddy, cover all the appliances, make it good for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, what have you, and get a home warranty that's built into closing costs and dealing with the out-of-pocket expense, where then we can eat up some of that extra that was given. But again, it just depends on how you want to make that offer. Do you want to be aggressive on what you're going for, right? So there are multiple offers happening, and the sellers are looking at it. At the same time, this video is for my listing agents because you need to be able to structure your negotiation correctly, your counter offer correctly. So are you going to give that full up to 6%, or do you want to maybe figure out a dollar amount that our seller knows exactly what's happening and it makes them better, makes them happier? They know their net profit, they know what they're walking away with. And that's the big deal here, guys. It's just structuring it correctly and having that open communication. Have a good one. Bye-bye.